Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing Stray Kids' latest comeback with the title track Maniac and the mini-album Oddinary. I know I said I will never review anything from the again because of the amount of nasty comments I got on my last review, but you know what? I won't let these people hold me back from talking about groups I love and making videos I enjoy. Hopefully you will enjoy this one too. We will go in order of the track list and discuss each song in detail. Well, as much detail as my brain can produce at the moment. Okay, let's just get into it and remember, this is just my opinion, no need to send me death threats because I didn't give each song 10 out of 10. Grow up. Oh my fucking god, what an entrance to this mini-album. I knew like 20 seconds in that I will absolutely love this song. You just feel when there is a masterpiece playing in your ears. I have to say that the verses aren't anything special and I don't care much for them, but the pre-chorus is absolutely stunning. Their vocals shine beautifully, especially in contrast with whatever the fuck that chorus is. I don't know how to describe it, I have no idea what's going on, but I love it more than I can possibly tell you in this video. I added it to my playlist without hesitation and I hope you all did too. It's so good and one of my favorite Stray Kids B-sides to ever exist. I say this every single comeback, but let me live. It's not my fault they make such good music.
Maniac,
Let me start off right away by saying that Stray Kids have the best music videos in the entirety of K-pop in my opinion. Now, this isn't an actual fact, but in my head it is. Although they all follow pretty much the same aesthetic and editing style, it's so smooth and ties in with the lyrics perfectly. It also doesn't just do close-up shots and choreography parts. They have something more in it. Every time and I highly appreciate that. Maniac might as well be one of their best yet, although that's up for debate. I've been having quite a rocky relationship with Stray Kids and their releases, because although most of them are absolute fucking bops, some of them are horrible. Therefore I never know what to expect and with the amount of releases they have, this is a pretty scary situation to be in. I sound dramatic as hell, but you guys know what I mean. I want to love every single one of their songs, but then they put out shit like Thunderous, Double Knot and God's Menu, which are just impossible for me to enjoy. This concept is very much Stray Kids and I love it. It's dark, full of confidence and sexy. I mean, did you fucking see Hyunjin in this era? He is absolutely out of his mind and red hair brings a lot of danger. In general all members look great and thrive in this type of concept. In terms of the song though, Maniac is finally another title track from them that isn't trying to replicate God's Menu and its success. Now I'm not trying to say they released like 5 copy songs, but they were all in the same style. Style that I don't vibe with particularly well. Maniac is different though and structurally steps out of its comfort zone. Considering Stray Kids are self-produced. For the most part, we know they can bring forward different styles of music, but transfer them into who they are sound-wise as a group. They could do fucking Latin music and make it their own style. Nobody releases music like them and it's what makes me come back every single time. Even when I didn't like 2 or 3 releases in a row, they are not afraid to be different and stand out from the crowd. They are one thing that JYP did right in his whole damn life. Put these guys together in one groups. The rest they pretty much do by themselves in terms of music, so I won't give him any credits for that. I'm fucking obsessed with Maniac, but especially its chorus. Something about Hyunjin and Felix singing those parts sends me into another dimension. It feels like a fever dream that I don't want to wake up from. The verses are okay, nothing mind-blowing, but the chorus lifts them up to the level that I can call this one of my favorite Stray Kids title tracks ever. The only reason I refuse to give this song a 10 is because I really don't vibe with the chorus. It feels so off-putting in comparison to the rest of the song and their rap line is capable of way more than just this. Another reason is that the ending is too abrupt. It just cuts off like they didn't know what to do or how to wrap it all up. It's sad, but doesn't bother me enough to give it lower than 9. If you didn't give it a full listen yet, I highly suggest you do. It's a work of fucking art. I don't know what they were taking while making this album, but I will never forgive them for making cry over how good each song is. Bop after bop. Literally all on my playlist so far. Charmer's main charm lays in the chorus, where the melody truly picks up. I don't know how to describe it, but it almost has this magical feeling to it. I don't know why, but it made me think of Aladdin. I literally have no clue how my mind got there, but it's what I saw while listening to it. There are a few other parts that are a bit too shanty for me, but I'm used to it by now with their music, so I kinda expect it. It doesn't bother me too much though, so I can give it a pass. As a whole song it's amazing though, and I can't wait to listen to it like 50 more times. I'm realizing more and more that the line between noisy music and pure noise runs very thin when it comes to Stray Kids. Unfortunately Freeze is nothing but noise, and I have no idea what to even do with it. I definitely won't listen to it ever again, that's for sure. There isn't really a single part of the song that I enjoy, and the chorus is absolutely fucking horrible. It reminds me very much of Skrillex, and I don't want anything in that style close to me. I'm not saying all songs in that style are automatically bad, but this one is. This is not a personal attack at their producing skills or something, so put down your little fists. This type of music genre just isn't for me and will never be, no matter who releases it. It lacks substance, it feels one note, and I have no idea where it tried to take me at the end. They also cut it off abruptly again for no reason, and this time it really bothered me, since I couldn't see it coming at all. I wish they learned how to close off the song and my rating might have been a tiny bit higher. But anyways, if you enjoy this one, great. I just don't, and we can all respect that we simply disagree. I don't know if I'm the only one or something, but I really enjoy whenever Stray Kids do these Disney-esque songs, because I think it fits their voices really well. Now, I have to admit that vocal effects and auto-tune went a bit overboard for me in this song at certain points, as well as it didn't hit as much as some of their other songs in this similar style. But I do still like it, and I put it on my playlist. I don't have much else to say, because it's a pretty straightforward song. I advise you to listen to it and form your own opinion. I feel like you will either like it the same as me, or you will think it's boring as hell and dislike it completely. I'm not the one to like slow songs usually, but this one is gorgeous. Not enough for me to put it on my playlist, but enough to say that it's above average for me. All of their vocals are absolutely stunning, and I'm glad get to have the songs where their voices are the main focus and not the rap, since in their title tracks they don't really get to do that. I think so many of you will enjoy this. 1. Because it's calm and relaxing. I can imagine listening to it on a rainy day while writing my short story or something.
Feeling so fly, this my lifestyle, this my lifestyle.
I'm not seeing this song getting much love, and I literally don't understand why. For me it's almost perfect and gives off that old school rap style of production that we literally almost never get in K-pop. I can't even begin to tell you how much this fits Felix's deep, raspy voice. He adds a certain edge to it, and I hope we get to see him on more tracks similar to this, because it's doing him wonders. Han is the only one that didn't fit it as much, because his voice is in a bit of a higher range, but not in necessarily bad way. He came, he delivered, and he left. Exactly what he was meant to do.
Maniac, 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac.
I can't possibly begin to tell you how much I love this album, and although it's only March, I can guarantee you will see a few of these songs on my top 100 K-pop songs list at the end of the year. It's just the exact sound I wanted from them, and they delivered in the best way possible. From the title track to the B-sides. I put all songs on my playlist, except Freeze and Waiting for Us, which is huge for me. I put songs on my playlist only if they are rated 7 or higher by me, so that means this is one of the best albums they ever put out. My favorite K-pop album of this year as a whole. I loved it so much indeed that I've finally decided to officially stan Stray Kids. My bias is Hyunjin, and nobody is shocked at that, and my bias wrecker is Felix. Also they are in my group of semi-alts. Please welcome me to your toxic ass fandom stays. I'm kidding. Or am I? We might never know.